what's going on? This is Bikini Gamer here. Hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. So, I've been waiting so anxiously to do this video, and finally it's here. On October 8th, the beta for Battlefront dropped, and literally at 1 PM I was already downloading it. Seeing as Destiny was my first FPS, this is definitely going to be an honest review on the beta. Going through the first steps, you'll need to make an EA account to play the beta, which is pretty easy to set up, minus the fact they think bikini is a prohibited word. Following that, you're able to play multiplayer or mission. I love the seamless integration of the party system onto the main screen. It was super easy to be able to invite friends. And you also have co-op? What? Really big shocker, because I haven't seen many next-gen games that have co-op. Big thumbs up to DICE. As far as the shooting, within minutes you'll get used to it, and the aim assist is superb. In reality, that's not what we're here for. One of my friends has Battlefield on 360, which I tried before trying the beta, and I was not impressed. It literally takes you forever to find a player, and by the time you do, you're already dead. I have not found the same problem with this game. The 20-on-20 Walker Assault is electrifying, really action-packed. You've never experienced real FPS until you've done 20-on-20. Gun-to-gun action is well balanced. Even though they are vehicles, you don't feel like they are overpowered. Love the fact that you don't have to reload, and the weapon ammo is based on cooldown, really sticking true to the story. The game is based on rank, and the higher rank you get, you have the ability to unlock weapons, grenades, and sub-specials. Also, during the matches, you have the ability to do pickups, such as vehicles, heavy weapons, and my favorite, the hero pickup, which basically you can either become Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader, depending on whether you're Imperial or Rebel. In doing so, you'll receive higher damage resistance and the lightsaber abilities. It is awesome to play with, and once you do, you are a wrecking ball, giving throat hugs left and right. On a side note, I do hope that DICE works on the graphic animation for Luke. Darth Vader looks awesome. Luke looks a little off in a creepy way. Also, Walker Assault feels like the Imperials are overpowered compared to the Rebels. Having two large ground vehicles makes it really one-sided. The ATST are extremely good at zone control, and the Walkers are bullet sponges. I do understand that the Rebels are supposed to be airborne, however, I still feel that most of the combat happens on the ground, and it feels it gives them too much power to the Imperials. In one game, our team managed to destroy a walker, but as soon as we did, the game was over and we had barely started on the second walker. Another thing I hope DICE works on are the outfits. Aesthetically, they look badass, but in combat situations, one team is very well camouflaged while the other sticks out like a sore thumb. Dropzone makes this extremely apparent as the Stormtroopers are white on a brownish map. Another thing I noticed is that the map doesn't have a timer, so you don't really know when the mission is over. So it kind of confuses me because I think that sometimes I have more time, but I really don't. Perhaps it's just because it's the beta, but we'll see when the game comes out. Overall, the game looks super promising, and I really do wonder how the story is going to play out. That's all for now, guys. I'll leave you guys with the rest of my gameplay. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BikiniGamer99, and as always, game on. Ciao!